It's the Grammys, and someone brought a gun.
Tasty.
What's up, Stu Crew? John Bastow here with the lovely and talented Shari Manan. There you go. You remember her from the Joyful Noise premiere that we got to see?
We're here in Tribeca at my friend's place at Cirque du Rouge. It's awesome.
That's right. And today we are reviewing the Grammys because you guys love it so much. LL Cool J took the stage, never took off the hat. You don't see that on the red carpet often. You don't see that in an award show often. I need to wear more hats. I thought the beginning couldn't be any better because he began with a prayer and then had Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You playing. We got to see her performance in that, which was really nice.
And it was uplifting. It wasn't as sad as it could have been, considering how close it was to her passing. I think they did a good job of opening in an appropriate way.
And let's get right into it now with the fashions. You can't look at the Grammys without thinking of somebody I'd never heard of before, Sasha Gradiva. She's a Russian pop star. Had no idea who she was, but you come packing heat, and I noticed.
It was huge, and it was on her shoulder, and it was nothing sexy about it, but I know her name now.
From irrelevance to relevance with one gun. Kelly Rowland, she's sassy and classy, showing off the badonkadonk in that dress. I think it's Alberto Ferretti, I'm learning.
Yeah, no, it looked good. The hair is not my favorite, but you know, she changes it with every event. The only thing I didn't like about the dress, it was that color, that nude trend that's happening right now. You know, she's a woman of color, she can wear a lot of color, and she really does have a killer body. I thought it was a tiny bit too old for her.
Katy Perry, channeling her blue-haired old lady with a very pretty face.
Yeah, I mean, when your hair and your eyes and your dress all match, it's a bit much, and the hair was just off for me. But you know, she's rebounding right now. We're gonna give it to her, and at least she's not wearing a block of cheese on her head.
One of my favorites, as far as singers and personalities go, Miss Cyndi Lauper, who came to the Grammys dressed as a vampire ready to go to a ball. Bonus! Next up, Stu Crew, we have Adele, right from her surgery, and she wowed the world, I have to say.
Definitely.
Hair not as big and stiff as usual, and you know how I love the big and stiff hair.
I actually thought Adele sounded better. You could see she had
that doctor's gonna get a lot of business.
I know. I almost want to lose my voice because of it. She's a beautiful woman. I love that they tried to, you know, fit this dress. Whatever they sewed up under, I could see, which was a little bit weird. But you know, she's comfortable in her body. She looks good, and you know what? About this album, you know, it's the best revenge success.
Jessie J. Love her song Domino. I mean, she could almost do no wrong. I also love the angles of her head. That sounds so funny. But
she's got very strong features.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a fun girl.
And she's cool looking. And she looked like a walking disco ball with this big heavy metal dress. I think she got a workout wearing it too. I would say this dress looked rich. If you are a fan of Bravo's Real Housewives and you watch Atlanta, as Nene would say, that's rich, bitch. Next up we have Fergie with see-through orange lace and black panties.
Yeah.
Situation.
Yeah, it's just, I like Fergie a lot, you know, with my lady lumps and all that, but I wanted the colors maybe reversed, and it would have been okay. And the weird thing is, you wear something see-through, but you wear giant underwear? What? I'm confused.
They said granny panties.
I know, like, the Golden Girls wear smaller underwear than that. My hump, my hump, my hump.
Mr. Bruno Mars, his hair is as tall as he is, and I like it. Corinne Bailey Rae, she is sexy in black with killer heels on a platform. She could be 5'2" in person, but she's 6'3" today. And that hair says to me, keep a steppin', bitch, I'm crazy.
She's got a lot of hair, and actually I thought the outfit was very subdued for her.
Okay.
I liked it. I thought she looked great. I think you have to appreciate her. It was whimsical. I noticed she was on some of the worst dress lists, and I don't think she deserved it.
Adam Levine from Maroon 5. rocking the Wall Street look, really well tailored, but I vote Mr. Adam for having the best accessory with that model and V on his arm. That dress could have caused a situation. Carrie Underwood, stunning in white. I really think she looks like a vision here no matter what anybody says. Classy. Miss Taylor Swift, right off the bat, her performance of Mean during the Grammys stole the show. She gave haters a big old bitch slap upside the head, which I love. She looked like a porcelain doll. I mean, beautiful, beautiful, elegant dress. Rihanna, just looking at that, another wardrobe malfunction waiting to happen.
It was slinky, it was sexy. I mean, this woman definitely is on a mission. She's gonna get herself a man or two or three. I mean, there was so much sex oozing from her, and it was just this I don't care with the hair all disheveled and
oh yeah.
Yeah, like looking at her, I needed a cigarette.
If that slit were any higher, like Charlize Theron in the Golden Globes, we'd be able to tell if she was a natural blonde. Miss Lady Gaga, and she came with a big stick, but she did not walk the red carpet, which I find to be very disrespectful to fans and something very unlike her, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't walk the red carpet. That was a little bit weird. And I thought she was very subdued. This was like a kind of a sleep at the wheel Gaga.
I still thought it looked like she just left an S&M bondage session and then got stuck in a net that pulled her face back.
Have you met Lady Gaga? This is Lady, of course.
That's why she didn't walk the red carpet.
Oh.
A gun trumps a stick every time. If somebody comes with a gun, you cannot follow them with a stick.
This one for me, it's like, okay, it's not Madonna Like a Prayer. You know, it's not Gaga, Judas. It was a very half-hearted performance that was trying to be over the top. And Nicki, girl, I expect more from you.
Little Red Riding Hooker on a date with the Pope. Crazy has come to town and decided to stay a while. Okay, Stu Crew, that's all we got for you today. To sum it up, the buzzwords for this year's Grammys to me were Adele, Whitney, and Taylor. My fave performances. And thank this lady right here, Miss Cherie Manon. Go check her out on Jerseylicious and Glam Fairy. And Stu Crew, for your common question, it's playtime, what you always love. We're gonna play FTW or WTF. So you tell me, actually tell us, in the comments below which outfits you thought were for the win and which ones made you go WTF. Until next time, you got this motion down, don't you? Much love and respect.